again, last week we were talking about the 50-50. We were mainly dealing with this kind of position, whereas the best time to submit someone in the 50-50 or go for your foot lock is in transition as you sweep them. You really don't want to get into this type of position where I'm being defensive, making my triangle and stuff, and Carl's doing his defensive position as well. The main thing is, when I hit the 50 and I haven't actually hit the foot lock in transition, is I don't want to be leaving any of my feet vulnerable first, because once he latches onto one of my feet, really I'm not going to be attacking now. My arms are going to be busy trying to destroy these grips. So there's a lot of foot fighting and a lot of aliveness and adjustment. It's not about me locking a triangle, Carl locking this triangle, and then I go to work and try to break these legs. Okay? If you missed last week's, look at the video, give you some ideas. And again, we talked about the hip positions, whereas if I'm attacking Carl's feet, I'm going to be my left hip, access, toe hold, release, whereas if I'm sweeping him, I'm on my other hip, just on a curve, come back easy. So the left hip I'm attacking, but if I'm on my right hip, I'm using this to sweep him. Okay, so, but not only can I attack the legs from the 50-50, I can also attack this far side arm. So we're going to look at that. So they're into watching their matches. This is Cornelius. He's sort of famous for his armbar. So I'm going to get a hook grip on the sleeve. And really I'm expecting two things from him. He's not going to just let me, once I grip this, he knows I'm going to be looking for the armbar. He's not going to let me pull him into the armbar, so he's probably going to do two things. He's either going to T-Rex this to his body, okay, or he's going to do his mummy defense. We'll look at that in a second. So again, when he T-Rexes this to his body, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my right foot in his bicep. Okay? So this also allows me to get this foot across, because if I'm going to go for the armbar, I've got to get this across. If I haven't got my foot in this bicep, okay, he's going to latch on to this foot of mine, okay, and then I'm not going to actually get my armbar. So from here, he tucks the elbow, I get my foot in the bicep, okay, I'm going to just bring, okay, I can run across my triangle, I'm going to bring my left foot and just let it chill out into his chest. I'm going to grip my left hand just under the arm. Okay. The main detail of when I hit the 50-50 armbar is I want to be making sure that I'm driving Carl's knee towards his face, because when we hit a regular armbar, everything's super tight on the knees. Or when I squeeze my knees together, see the way on Carl's arm, okay, I create tension in it. Whereas if my knees are flopping, there's no tension in his arm at all. It's going to be very hard to get an arm bar unless you create tension in that arm. So, here, just let this chill out high. Okay. So, I got to get this knee towards his face to get tension in his arms. So look, this leg, this foot has to come across to the far hip. Okay? Here. To get tension in his leg when I pull him towards me, from here, see where this knee, I'm going to bring my knee this way, which brings Carl's knee right towards his face, just putting a lot more tension in his arm. Right from the arm. Again. Come here, on my left hip. Okay, grip, sleeve. Okay. T-Rexes his hands together. I'm just going to get my foot on his bicep. Just stops him latching onto this, and I'm going to bring this across. Okay, just leave it in his chest for now. Okay, I'm going to get a grip just under the arm. Now, most people, when you get to this position, okay, they don't want me creating tension in their arm, okay, or bringing my knees together. Remember we talked about when you squeeze your knees together, it's a tighter arm bar. So a common thing what they'll do is Carl a leg press. Okay, he doesn't even have to cross his ankles. He can just drive this leg this way, which takes my knee this way, and in reality I want to bring my knees together, okay, which in theory should make my armbar really, really loose. Okay? So when I'm here, I get my grip, okay, my car starts leg pressing me. He's actually making himself into a rigid structure. See the way when he leg presses, his whole body's super, super tight. So when I pull him into me, here, he comes very easy. And then when I bring my knee towards his head, I have the arm. So actually by leg pressing, he's actually making the arm bar easier for me to do. This time, he's not going to leg press. You see how more difficult it is to actually get the arm bar from here. So again, I'm here, bring my foot across, get this grip. This time, Carl's actually not going to leg press. So look how much I have to really pull. When he was leg pressing me, his whole body come towards me. Now he's kind of like a ragdoll, and he's not driving with this. Look, watch. He kind of does like a little teapot. He only bends to the side rather than his whole body. Look, watch. I have to shrimp several times to get my hips under his. And when I bring my knee across, I can still get it, but it's a lot tougher from here to get. Okay. So again, 50. Okay. He just tucks, so I get my foot here. Okay. Bring my foot up. Grab this inside. And I'm just going to wait, okay, until he starts the leg press, and he will. He's done jiu-jitsu in a while. He knows I want to go for the arm bar and bring my knees together. When I feel that pressure driving into me, more movement, I pull him towards me. I bring my knee this way, which brings Carl's knee towards his head. So I'm turning onto my right side, and then I have the arm bar. Okay. The other detail was here. This time, when I grab the sleeve, instead of him tucking it, he does this like body defense kind of thing. Okay. So, okay, if he does it like that, I'm just going to do the same move, because Carl's hand isn't hidden under here, so it's still exposed, so I can still rip the arm bar. Now, this is a good mummy defense, because his hand's hidden under his arm, so it's kind of really hard for me to actually pull him into the arm bar from here. But because he's done this, I don't need the sleeve control, so I can just feed this into here. And once I get my grip, and Carl knows, okay, that I'm going to be looking for the arm bar, so let's see if we can start again. Again, I'm here in the 50. He goes to do this here. I got to bring my foot across just to keep it in his belly. So now I feed this through and get my grip. Okay, and when I feel that pressure of Carl driving into me, because he knows I want to pull him in, this leg comes across, I turn to get his knee straight into my position here. Okay? Again, we just finished like we did last time. Okay? Like we did our side control in the knee class. Just bring this across, grab his elbow. Making sure this is like a tug of war type of thing. Okay, once I get his arms straight, so when you're kind of playing with this and everyone's looking to split these legs, or attack this, or attack the Achilles, at any stage I can latch onto this arm. Okay? Again, if he does his mummy defense from here, I'm just going to feed this through. Get my grip, shoot my leg across, wait until I feel that tension, pull him straight into my arm. Turn his knee towards him. Okay? From here, my grip, grab, cross, tug of war. So once I get his arms straightened out this way,